This presentation discusses a typical remote metrology timeline. To better understand the timeline and logistics, we will outline the equipment required. This is the same equipment needed for a manned metrology. The entire shipment can be seen here and is contained in 6 shipping cases, including full sets of spares. The remote metrology equipment spread is small enough to fit into a traditional passenger van. We have shipped our equipment by helicopter for a client that needed to accommodate a significant schedule shift. When importing equipment for a new project, we will ship well ahead of the first metrology scheduled. This ensures the equipment is available prior to the first metrology. If the equipment is already in country, we will ship the equipment offshore 10 days prior to the start of work. At least 5 days before the metrology, the equipment will arrive offshore. At this time, we would ask that the client perform a detailed review of the ZUPT-issued remote metrology task plan and risk assessment. At least 24 hours before the metrology is planned, the ROV crew and the onshore metrology team will perform an interface test. This will confirm that all the equipment is serviceable, that two-way communication with CPINs has been established between offshore and the onshore metrology control room, and that the video and voice connections are both functional. Approximately 2 hours before the metrology is expected to commence, the client will inform ZUPT of the anticipated start time. The video and voice link with ROV will be established as the equipment interfacing is finalized prior to ROV deployment. Communication with CPINs will be checked from onshore. Metrology can now begin. During the metrology, the onshore team will be performing real-time quality control as they collect the data. This will allow them to inform ROV when to recover and confirm that the data meets client specification. Once the ROV is back on deck, the onshore team will begin preparing the metrology report while the ROV crew demobilizes the equipment. The metrology report will be issued to the client within 24 hours. With the equipment cleaned and packed, it can now be demobilized at the convenience of the client. If additional metrologies are within the project, the equipment can remain on board.